Part 4 of our Spain trip coming up, going from Murcia, a big city in Spain, to Granada, another city in Spain. Keep watching. We've decided to have a little jolly off our prescribed path along the seaside, and we've come inland an hour to Murcia. We'd heard that you can park on the IKEA car park and they've got services, which is great. There's loads of vans here, right in the middle of what do you call it, a shopping estate type thing. So there's restaurants and shops and all sorts. You know, not ever so glamorous, but it's free of charge, and we wanted to visit Murcia, so it's ideal for that. I know some might say it looks like a gypsy site, but they're all very friendly, and yeah, we're looking forward to a night here. Just waiting to get into our next campsite, Tortuga Mora. Bit more footage of Tortuga Mora now that the weather's picked up a bit. It was a bit gash yesterday, but it's a lovely little site. One of the best sites we've been to. It's €8 a night and €2 for water. There's a washing machine, all sorts of gear here, so it's pretty good. I'm just going over to check the washing now. As you can see, the sea is a little bit choppy. But whilst I walk over, I'll just give you a view of the site. Here's our pitch. Premium pitch looking out to sea. Mountains up in the background there. Really is a stunning area and very good for diving and snorkeling, a guy was telling me. A Brit guy that we met. This is the reception area. Little hut where Domingo sits. These are the toilets and the showers. Just going to collect the washing. Looks like ours is nearly finished. 2 showers, plenty of room, quite basic but adequate. Just come out for a bike ride and we've noticed that there's mountains all round us. You don't have to go far in Spain before you see a mountain. Photo bomb. Yeah, I'm guessing she's getting a bit of a head start because she can be a bit slow. Anyway, we're on our way to Aguilas, which is south of Cartagena, if you know where Cartagena is, and when we get there we'll show you a bit more.
I'm smiling a bit more. Being miserable wives. Hi! Concentrate this argument.
I'm guessing this area will be packed with cars in the summer months. No discernible beach, but looks great for swimming and snorkeling. The little town here is called Cabadina. Jill still behind me. Just turned off the road because we could see cyclists coming down, and there's a cycle path all the way to Aguilas, which is about 6 miles, and look at the quality of that. Why can't they do stuff like this in the UK? More so, I know they do it a bit. Right at the side of the hills. Just about here at Aguilas. Well, port anyway. Quite a big imposing castle up on the hill there. A last look at Tortuga Mora before we leave. Our French neighbours. The sea out there. The breadman's just arrived. So there's great excitement. So everyone's calling for their bread and cakes. But it's a fabulous sight, and we'll definitely call back again. Really good sized pictures, which is unusual for over here. This is the site we stayed at last night and tonight, and we may stay another night. It's called Playa de Cocederas, and it's south of Aguilas. I'll put the what 3 words on the screen, but as I've mentioned on all these sites, you can find them on Search for Sites. I'm taking a last bit of film now because the next 3 or 4 days it's not very good weather. It's going to rain. Although it said that a few times and it hasn't, so let's stay confident. There's a good sea view from here. We've managed to get right on the front again, and we've done a bit of paddle boarding, and there's been some good sunrises, and there'll be some pictures to follow of the sunrises, but I'm going to pat the paddleboard down because, as I say, it is forecast a few days of rain. But a lovely little beach down there. Reasonably spaced out, the motorhomes there. That's our park up in the distance there. And we've just walked along the coast towards Aguilas, along a lovely coastal path. And there's another little park up down there, which is closer to the beach. But we think we're going to stay in ours because it is nice. This is the view inland to the mountains. A lot of footpaths in this area, which is good. Here's the sort of commercial bit of the town there. Some kind of structure right on the headland there that's deserted, which you see a lot of. And there's Jill looking out to sea. This is a gun emplacement from the Spanish Civil War.
Bart Simpson on the wall.
Picture of Bart Simpson on the wall. The ubiquitous graffiti.
That's right.
This is where I banged me out, just to get a really good shot. It's about 3 foot high, and I'm crawling along just to get a good shot. This is where the machine gun must have fired from. There's about 20 of these along this bit of coast. Just come across these little caves at Playa de Cocederas. Not sure what the origin of them is, but I'll see if I can find out. And there are some more over there. This is another little bay just across from where we're staying. Beautiful sunrise here at Playa de Cocederas. Our stay last night, just south of Aguilas. Another cracking sight, right on the beach. Spent yesterday paddleboarding. Apparently today isn't going to be so good. All the other vans out early, getting pictures of the sunrise. Another crazy mountain road we're coming down between Mojacar and Carboneros. Few hairpins on this road. A little bit scary.
That's the lighthouse. Cabo de Gata.
You'll never make the 6 o'clock news with that repartee. We were going to bring the van up this road, but we decided to walk up to check it out first, and I'm glad we did. A couple of motorhomes have come down and we probably could have made it. This is the actual stop where we are. There's a couple of places along here. You can just see our van there, chap just walking past the back of it. It's evening, it's coming up to 6 o'clock, and we're just hoping there might be a nice sunset because it looks promising. Good morning, we're just about to leave Cabo de Gata National Park. It's a little bit like the west coast of the Lake District, I think. Quite remote, has its own weather pattern. It seems to rain a lot. Just before we're leaving, we're going to go and have a look at the flamingos. This is a viewpoint for seeing flamingos, so let's see if we can get a few pickies. This is the salt flats where the flamingos are, and you can see them, but they're too far away for my camera equipment. I've only got a little sport camera and my phone, really. But they are there and we can see them through the binos. but well worth stopping off and having a look if you're in Cabo de Gata. Jilly overcoming her fears.
I need to come down now.
The view from the Nijar watchtower. Cabo de Gata there in the distance. This is where we stayed last night, the marina at Almeria. It's £6.55 a night. There's no services here, but it's quite safe. The boats are out of use at the minute because they can't go to Morocco. A lot of fishermen here, so it can be a little bit noisy. But apart from that, it's been a great stop. This is our stop for one night. It's Roquetas camping near Almeria. It's a very nice site between Roquetas de Mar and Agua Dulce, which are both nice little resorts. We decided on a campsite so we can do the washing and get a shower and that sort of thing. Wish we'd stayed a couple of nights because it's really nice. The pictures are a good size, as you can see. It's very international. Lots of people about. It's a big site, but the showers are excellent. There's a bar and a restaurant, and the staff are really nice. The pool's not open this time of year, but that's where it is if you come in the summer. It's quite a nice area actually.
Yeah, it is.
That's reception and the bar and restaurant over on the left. This is the back of the site. There's 600 pitches in all. Few permanently sited, obviously some coming for the season, the winter season. I'd definitely come again. It's a nice site. £18 a night, €18 a night with Axie.